Good morning, it's mid-June 2026 and I thought I'd show you some of the flowers in the garden. Those are passion flowers on the passion fruit. There's going to be loads later on, lots of buds, and I cut the wisteria, and now if I can get this without it being too bright, there are lots of blooms coming. This is the white one. It's like a summer meadow. It's a lovely time of the year. Absolutely fantastic. I've got my Acer here. It wasn't doing very well in the garden, so I pulled it out from where it was living. I've made it into a bonsai tree. It seems to be thriving quite well now. It likes its position next to my old caravan. But yeah, very nice little Japanese Acer there. Your flower of the day, Himalayan musk. Going down to some more. Pink seems to be the colour of the garden at the moment. There's the next one, very pretty. As I say, don't look at my shed, it's falling down. But then it's got character. My shed's got character. I keep on telling myself that. One day I'll either fix it or get a new one. What's the next one? There we are, it's a nice little one. Again. Ooh, you get the colours of that? Hey, look at you. Oh, that's lovely. Right, one of those. I'll go past my tree fern. Let's get in there. There's a nice one there. So it's very wild. It's a bit wild garden. There you go. Bigger daisies, I think marguerites, I think they're called. Maybe. Anyway, I'll do a bit of research. Another kind of clematis. Pink again. Honestly, it's not my favourite colour. And the hedge. Lovely show of yellow. Look at that. A field of yellow flowers. Again, don't know what that's called, but it's got nice fragrance to it. This one, unfortunately, the flowers are nearly finished. There's just a few left there. Again, very, very fragrant, and the bees love it. So I say, what I do like about my garden, there's lots of plants that encourage the bees because they're getting short in supply, bees. So yeah. Here's my neighbour's. No, it's not a rock garden. It's kind of like arid, dry, almost like desert plants. And the flowers come out. That's really, really pretty. Anyway, it's in a carved out stone trough. Must have taken ages to do that. That's actually granite. That's not concrete. That's granite. And going up through here, lots of wildflowers. Another hydrangea, pink one, obviously. Well, not obviously pink, but it is pink. There you go. You go up into the, well, for want of a better word, the back garden, the vegetable garden. I planted all these to attract the bees, butterflies, help pollinate plants. There you go. That, when the wind blows, rotates. So I had a lot of trouble with a little animal called a mole. In French it's called a taupe. And it burrows under the ground, and then it goes underneath where all the roots are to the plants. And everything dies. So I've made these little things to... They don't like vibration and noise, so as they turn, they make a little noise. Oh, hello bee. Got some poppies coming. It's really nice. That's it. That's it. Turn away when I'm filming you. Why not? There's an orange poppy. Next door's got some nice red ones. I quickly pan around and zoom in. I'm not jealous at all. Yes, lovely red poppies. Again, sorry, I don't know what they're called, but they're very bright and cheerful. They can zoom in? Yeah, focus. My fantastic Gunnera. I'm afraid its flowers are pretty boring. There you go. That's a Gunnera's flower. There we go. That one, I think we all know, is the lavender. Again, it's got a lovely fragrance, and the bees love it. Lavender. There we go. Everlasting onion, going to seed, and that one in French it's called a ciboulette, and in English it's a chive. So they're really nice. I like those in my cooking. Well, I don't know. It's a flower. There's a potato flower. There you go. My potatoes are flowering. There you go. This one, in England anyway, I think we call it a weed. It's a bindweed. There's the flowers for that. Quite pretty though. The problem is it's so strong it tends to strangle the plant it's climbing up. Or if you try and pick it out from the plant, it snaps the plant itself off. So it's not that good. It's the kiwi. It did have flowers on it. Can't see any at the moment. All these delicate little pink ones. Right, I've tried growing some garlic. It's not that much of a success. I think the cloves are not much bigger than when I planted them, and they've been in there over a year, so I'll pull them up and see what we've got. This is the back garden, the top garden. It's quite sweet. Yeah, quite delicate. Again, no idea what it's called. Hey. What should we call this? The bamboo garden? Say I've got 8 varieties of bamboo. Again, obviously some kind of rose. I don't know, is that called a dog rose? It's alright when it first comes out, but it gets quite messy after a while, so it's alright from a distance. Oh, yeah, very. There you go. Ooh, buzzy bee. You're welcome. Oh, buzzy bee. That's it. That's a honeybee. That one. See that? There you go. Bring all your friends. My neighbour has 2 beehives, so they'll probably be her bees from over in the neighbour's garden. There you go. So you've got quite a few different coloured rhododendrons, but they've finished now. It's early summer now, and these are kind of like a spring flower, spring flowering plant. There we are. Cool. Oh, here we are. This is a better example of a foxglove. A bit like a firework plant. They kind of make their way up. So there were blooms down here, and they make their way up to the top. There you go. Very pretty, but as I say, wash your hands after handling it because they're poisonous. Vibrant blue. Oh, there are flowers in the garden. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing the flowers, and I'll see you again. You take care. Good morning. It's mid-July. No, it ain't.